Do your own thinking.
Mom died right when I was born. Grew up with my dad's family because my dad has all sorts of emotional issues, and he bailed before I was born. Growing up, I feel like there was always a lot of distance between me and my sister. Be 18 or 17. Noticed that my sister is a hottie. Accidentally found a video that she made of herself. I thought she was so fucking beautiful that I watched it twice. Would have watched it a lot more, but crazy shit went down and I had to leave home. At this point, totally lusting after my sister. She was also having bad trouble with the law. Actually in custody when I left home. Friend and I go pick her up. I just want to fuck her brains out. I think she had feelings for me too. This might be bad. Kissed me when we picked her up. Definitely was not a sisterly kiss. Friend told me he wants to get with my sister. Jealous.jpg. Not much happened between me and my sister for a while. At this point, we were all wanted and moving around a lot. Serious sexual tension between my friend and sister. I get hurt badly and almost die. While in recovery, sister gives me another not sisterly kiss. We spend some time together. I get really religious, try not to think of her that way. I was totally over her. We go sailing a year later, nothing romantic. She's in the hottest fucking bikini ever. All those feelings come back. She ends up with my friend from before. After all this, we were at a party. Sister and I were outside alone. Killed the mood by telling her that Darth Vader is our father and I have to go face him. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
What do you think? What do you think kind of video she made? Think about it. What kind of video she made? Do you like Star Wars?
Somewhat.
Who doesn't? Oh, okay. A lot of people don't.
This is. I think this video is gonna be kind of themed about Star Wars. The thing is, I barely watched Star Wars like 3 years ago or 2 years ago. You showed it to me.
The fuck?
I just hate
Remember,
the-
you were there when I watched like my first blind take of it. You showed me prequel. Trilogy?
Prequels?
No.
And the sequels.
The sequel. No. The original trilogy,
The
and then there's a
proper-
prequel series, and then there's a sequel trilogy. Yeah, we never got to the sequel trilogy, but we did see the original trilogy and the prequel. The only first two of the prequel trilogy,
Yet
and
to see
the last
Revenge.
one. I guess you listen to it because I want to binge through
the
All
prequels
of
first.
Clone Wars.
Clone Wars, and then that leads up to.
I think I owe you my life, TV. If it wasn't for this board, I don't think I'd be alive. I'll tell you. Be me. Invited to dress up party. Party starts next month. Wonder what I want to be. Go on TV to procrastinate. See the icons of TV. The Driver, Traitor, Bane, CIA, Sheev. Decided to go with Sheev.
Oh, hold up. What the fuck, Sheev?
No idea, it's a TV thing.
Where's it say?
Sheev.
Where's the chef? Asks me what I'm dressing up as. Sheev. Friend has a good laugh. Yo, man, I got a purple lightsaber. How about I go as Mace? Why the hell not .jpg? Order costume and lightsaber. Day of the party arrives. Considering I lived near some shady neighbors, I brought a stun gun as I'd be going back home late. Mace shows up. Starts having mock lightsaber fights. Do some Sheev impressions. Everyone's having a nice time, dancing, making out, etc. Feels good, man. .jpg. Get back home late, but decided to invite some friends over to crash, seeing as they're pretty drunk. Mace and I are still having some fun. Hey, fuckwit! Oh, fuck, it's the neighbors. Little thing you should know, my neighbors were from the ghetto and decided to move to my neighborhood. They were a bunch of fuckers living together, probably dealing drugs, considering that I heard a lot of gangster music and saw a lot of smoke coming from their house. Not to mention that the fuckers who would step out were always in some sort of haze.
Oh, I got the cat. He's gonna keep making background noise.
Yeah, hang on, I know where I'm at. Decided to avoid it. Didn't want to get busted. They also tended to get up in my face whenever I played my music or threw a party. Hypocrites. Shut the fuck up, we trying to relax. Drunkenly say something along the lines, no, you play your music loud in the middle of the night and throw parties, why can't I? Man walks up to me with a few of his friends. Mace tries to engage in ghetto speak with the fucker, gets pushed back. Mace doesn't like that at all. Mace starts getting the fucker's grill like he's grabbing his mouth or something. He's like, what the fuck? Fucker punches Mace in the face. Oh, no you didn't, .mp4. Mace throws a punch to the fucker's head. Knocks him out. Fucking good on you, Mace. Unfortunately, a fucking brawl starts in the streets between a bunch of thugs and drunken cosplayers. Being the autist that I am, I actually use my lightsaber as a weapon. He has the power of God and Star Wars on his side. Yeah. Gotta hand it to Saberforge. This weapon is durable, but it's not strong enough to whack a fucker out. Get a flying kick to the side of my ribs. Body hits the pavement. Extremely painful. .mp4. One of the thugs is coming towards me. He's holding Mace's toy lightsaber. I'm gonna whip you like a slave, white boy! Remember my stun gun. I whip it out. I'm not sure whether it was luck or skill, but I aim my stun gun, and the two barbs go straight for the fucker's head. He lets out a high-pitched scream as electricity fries his brain. Power! I yell at the top of my lungs. Unlimited power! Oh my god!
I guess Sheev is the emperor.
It has to be, man. Like the Palpatine.
Yeah, that explains why his boyfriend went as Mace.
His name,
Yeah.
Sheev Palpatine.
Sheev Palpatine, that's his name?
Shit.
You did?
Holy
Fucking 4chan knows this shit inside and out.
Fucking TV.
I completely
man.
forgot that was his name.
Sheev Palpatine. Oh, fucking hell. Gandalf. What? What the fuck? Gandalf comes and spears tackles the fucker and gives him a punch to the face. Mace and I bail, carrying some of our wounded. I don't know if we won or lost, but damn it felt good. Call the cops on the fuckers. Also add that they may be in possession of illegal drugs. My face when me being Sheev shaved my ass. My face when the cops dragged these fuckers away in cuffs. My face when I don't have to go to court. My face when Mason my face when Mace and I aren't being charged with assault. My face when you beautiful bastard saved my life.
Dude, that makes it funnier. This guy right here gave me a purple lightsaber.
Where is it?
Yeah, I have it over here. I mean, fucking get it. Oh, okay. So I like the concept of Samuel Jackson's character or Mace Windu using like the fact that Mace Windu uses like both good and bad parts of the Force. So this guy got me a purple lightsaber, even though I think I kind of prefer yellow lightsabers more, but there are no yellow lightsabers.
I'm digging Ahsoka's.
That's just purifying the bleeding lightsabers. So he gave me a purple lightsaber, and I thought, okay, cool, I can look like the villain from the Old Republic. But then I remembered there's another character that uses a purple lightsaber that has long black hair. That's a trap. Kirito and Gungale. I sent you the GIF, and we both forgot about that shit. But anyway, I remember watching the original trilogy, and I've known a little bit about the lore and those some continuity things that are weird because I knew the martial arts in the lightsaber fighting and how they modeled it a lot after like
Some Japanese ones,
yeah it's light so it would singe the wounds, which is good, but like in the first scene where he uses it against that guy in the bar and there's blood on the severed arm on the ground, and I was like, that's weird, but you're like, that's
Remember, this is the very first movie. There was a lot of lore rules that weren't set in stone yet.
Yeah, I didn't see like the original like cut of Han shot first. The dialogue was changed too, so Guido is just short, right?
Guido!
He's a Guido.
So it was self-defense, but before it was just like Han, like
He's a cold. No,
Stone
yeah, that's
Cold-
the big contention of
Stone Cold killing
that
a
scene.
guy that was after him, yeah. But they changed it so it was more self-defense because it was like, I'm gonna shoot you.
Nah, he's a cold-blooded character. Star Wars
Nerd talk. I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan. Fucking cat. I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan. We meet again at last. The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now, I am the master. Is that really what you would say to the man who left you bleeding and burning to death sliding into molten lava? Wouldn't it be something else like... fuck you doing on my station, you gigantic cunt?
Here's the thing though, like, when I watched the original trilogy, I didn't like Obi-Wan. Like, I felt like he was kind of condescending.
Yep, he was.
He's kind of like that boomer that thought he knew better than everybody. Oh wait, yeah, there's a part 2 to this.
To be fair,
Okay, so-
Alec Guinness, while he was playing the role, he felt. I don't think it was one of his better jobs. He felt.
To Luke, he killed your father, and then Luke's like, you said he killed my father, and he's like, no, I said he was dead to me. So technically I didn't lie to you because he was dead to me. The dark side killed the Anakin that I knew.
So in a sense, he was basically, he was dead to me.
Exactly. So that's why I didn't like him in the original trilogy. But then we got the prequels, and I was like, oh, okay, I see his philosophy in his mind. And then in the Clone Wars, he's such a smartass, and you can start seeing this like mentor-student relationship, but then it kind of evolves to them being kind of equals. I love you, Anakin. You're my brother. He says that, like he's on fire. He's like, I love you, Anakin. You're the chosen one.
Hang on.
Yeah.
You underestimate my power.
When you're with a girl and she tries to put her finger in your no-no hole, don't try it!
This always felt like Vader tested 4 different one-liners he wanted to use when he finally met up with Obi-Wan again. For 30 years, he would say each of them into his mirror and practice, and internally try to decide which was cooler sounding. Then the day came and he couldn't decide which one-liner to use, so he said all 4.
Wasn't the voice actor from Darth Vader a black dude?
Yeah, James Earl Jones.
So, James, we just want you to do the voice.
Out of the sequel trilogy, I only saw the second one, the most divisive one, the one where Luke dies. Yeah, it's assassination of character. I remember Mark Hamill saying that, like, when he read the script, he was like, "Can you make this a new character? Like, this isn't Luke. This is like Brian Skywalker. You know, just make it a new character. Just don't make it Luke."
Well, no, I don't know if they kept secrets from me. Luke would never say that. I'm sorry. Well, in this version, see, I'm talking about the George Lucas Star Wars. This is the next generation of Star Wars, so I almost had to think of Luke as another character. Maybe he's Jake Skywalker. He's not my Luke Skywalker. I said to Ryan, I said, Jedis don't give up. I mean, even if he had a problem, he would maybe take a year to try and regroup. But if he made a mistake, he would try and right that wrong. So right there, we had a fundamental difference. Who is this guy? How did the most optimistic, hopeful character in the galaxy turn into this hermit who says it's time for the Jedi to end? I read that and I said, what? I mean, that's not what a Jedi does. I mean, a Jedi is optimistic. A Jedi has tenacity. He never gives up. He doesn't secrete himself on an island. But you'll.
That's what they did.
Disney raped Luke just the same way they raped Indiana Jones.
You want to know what's the worst part of it all?
No, George Lucas raped Indiana Jones.
The worst part of it all is that the Mandalorian is actually suffering from all this negative Star Wars feedback because of the movies.
Oh, here's the thing though. Like what I noticed is that
everybody's praising the show itself.
So here's the thing
The
about
ratings itself are down though.
But merchandising is through the roof.
Of course.
There's nothing but Mandalorian shit at box office.
The lower budget, they're outperforming it, and then they're like, okay, we're gonna give you more creative freedom and a slightly larger budget if you keep at this rate. And then they're getting backlash from woke media being like, we don't like the actress that played Ahsoka because they said she was transphobic.
What the fuck? That was actually her though. It looked and it sounded exactly like Ahsoka.
Okay,
She was Ahsoka.
So they don't care about like fan loyalty, like the woke media, people that don't want to consume the media. Like, we're going to make our vision of it. We let you guys have your vision of Star Wars, and now it's our turn to have our vision of it. The people that liked the sequel trilogy are like in the minority of the Star Wars fans. I think most Star Wars fans are just happy that there's more Star Wars content.
Yeah.
Fucking pay attention to what I say.
Isn't it